have been left out in some certain position in our country, Babajide Otitoju says. Renowned political and social analyst Babajide Otitoju Kolade has come in strong defense for the Southeast people in the recent edition of his show Issues with Jide on TVC. The multiple awards-winning journalist who spoke about a number of issues in the program yesterday stated that the country has not done enough to rehabilitate the Southeast people after the civil war that broke out several decades ago. I don't think that we can fully cover ourselves in glory when it comes to rehabilitation and integrating the people of the Southeast. Babajide said, according to him, the issues of marginalization is not coming up for nothing. He said there are things that are not being done correctly, which makes people to be insisting that the people in the region are being marginalized. There are things that happen in the Southeast that made people think they are marginalized, he said. According to him, people keep bringing the topic because the Igbo people are not being given federal appointment as it should be. He said, nevertheless, the less the people have displayed a great deal of confidence through their investment that has spread across the country. Despite the fact that people could urge that the government have not fully integrated the people of the Southeast in the scheme of things because they have been left out of certain position in our country. They have shown themselves worthy. They have shown confidence in our country, and they have shown that they really belong here. By the way, they have opened up businesses and contributed to the growth of communities, Babajide said. I think even the Yorubas are coming into sense. Let me put it that way. Because if what Babajide Otitoju has just said is what is called the hitting the hammer or hitting the nail on the head, because truly what he said is true. Because it's been in a very long time now, every appointment has been going to only northerners. It seems like the Igbos are not from Nigeria because they are never included in anything happening in Nigeria. They have been acted or they have been discriminated, let me put it that way, because they have been taken for granted. That is why the issue of secession has risen up now, because if they have taken care of this country the way it should be, then I don't really think all this would be going on now. But they never did. They kept on putting the Igbo people down and instead making them feel as if they are outcasts. And that is not fair, because they never gave them listening ear or make them feel that they are also from Nigeria. And that is what has caused a lot of chaos and trouble to this country. Because if truly that Igbos belongs to Nigeria, then they wouldn't be treating them the way they have been. And now in the House of Representatives, how many Igbos are being given appointment? And in the government house there, okay, let's go now from where in the issue of all the jobs being given out or all the posts being allocated to all northerners, and where those Igbo people are not involved, then tell me how come there will ever be peace? Every appointment is being given. Like when the late Rutairu died, people were expecting Buhari to put a Igbo man or someone from, let's just say someone from the east in the as the chief of army staff, but no, he didn't do that. He went again and put a Fulani man there. They have already Fulanized our country, and they are making sure that everything goes just in the ways of the Fulanis. And here we are talking about equality. I don't really think there is any equality in Nigeria, because they never took Nigerians as one. Buhari himself has already acclaimed himself to be a Fulani man, and that he is proud of being a Fulani man. He called himself a Fulani man. No, nobody did that. He said that himself, that he is a Fulani man. Okay, since he said that, we have nothing to do about it than to keep on following him and acting to his orders. And everyone in the whole part of the south and southeast are following his orders according to what he is saying and doing. Just like the southern governors are just like what let me say, when the southern governors talk about open grazing, Buhari comes out and said that open grazing can never be banned, that he will create a route for the Fulanis to go out with their cows. Just in this 21st century, they are not talking about building ranch for the Fulanis. They are talking about creating routes for them. So do you tell me that we are one Nigerian? Just like what Babajide said, that we are the Igbos are being neglected, and that is true. They have been neglected for a very long time. That is why he came out in his recent edition to show his concern about the issues, because truly Buhari would have been the one to stop this issue of agitation if he had wanted to, because when the Igbos started that they asked Buhari for restructure, that he should restructure the Nigerian constitution, he refused, and the issue of secession started. That is when they started that they want their own country, that they want Biafran's country. But Buhari still insisted that he wants one Nigeria, and yet he is not doing anything right to make Nigeria one. That is why I really do not understand one Nigeria that he is talking about, because he's never showing any concern about him wanting one Nigeria, and instead the Hausas, or should I say the Fulanis, are complicating issues. Why, like what Sheikh Gumi is doing, he comes out every day and says that bandits are not criminals, they are victims. So we keep on asking ourselves, and we keep on throwing these questions to ourselves, that if he is saying that bandits are not criminal, that they are victims, what victim are they, and who are the people that are victimizing Fulanis? Because I really do not understand why he keeps on saying that. So I really think that what Babajide said here is that the Igbos should be giving attention. So I really think that maybe when the Igbos are being given attention, then maybe the issue of this secession might come to an end. But I really do not know if that will be really possible as it is now. But we really hope that this really takes place. Anyways, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this issue. Thank you for listening.